feel like we haven't seen any Loki's, well, other than Ace. But I feel like Ace kind of, not deserved it, but like he just.
Gorsei too.
Oh,
yeah, he can fight them too.
Well, we seen Gorsei.
I feel like he would beat the. I feel like he would beat the Goonies off the Gorsei. That's
That's interesting.
All right. So in this video, we are going to be talking about the entire One Piece verse versus Goku, not Kid Goku, just regular Goku. We're gonna get right into it. All right. So yeah, I'm trying to I think Kid Goku could beat the entire One Piece verse. So I'm trying to figure out why y'all believe the One Piece verse has a chance against adult Goku.
Okay.
Ant, you want to take it away?
Because Kid Goku's wild.
I mean, it's a tough one either way, but I feel like seeing Goku deal with Loki's would be my reason why I feel like he would lose. For example, I feel like, say he's fighting all the Loki's at one time, how does he deal with Caesar taking the oxygen out the air? Can't breathe, you gotta breathe. I feel like we all know that Goku could destroy the planet because, stuff like that, but they also said that Enel is on the moon. Goku can't live in space, so I feel like technically if he destroys the planet, Goku would lose.
He could destroy the moon too if he can destroy the planet.
Yeah, but he can't survive in space. So it's like, and I feel like we haven't seen any Loki's, well, other than Ace. But I feel like Ace kind of, not deserved it, but like he just died.
Deserve it is crazy.
I was about to say something crazy, but he didn't deserve it, but like he just died. I feel like most of the time we see Loki's get beat or get attacked and stuff, they kind of regenerate too. So it's like, even if he was to beat Enel or blow up the planet, I feel like the Loki's could regenerate. I feel like Enel would still.
Yeah, because is Marco a zone or is he a?
He's a
mythical, right? Because he can keep healing too.
Yeah, so outside of that, I feel like even if he was to blow up the planet and all that, he could live in space because we've seen Enel live in space. So I feel like you're
countering a lot of like how they could counter stuff with Goku, but how are they hitting him?
That's a good question.
First off,
like if anything,
yeah, I'll let you go. Go on, though, Mike.
If anything, like especially your Logia talk, like okay, maybe he can't hit them, but we know 9.9 out of 10 they can't scratch him. So even if Goku just stood there, I mean, jump me, please, and then he'll get a Zenkai boost, and then he'll beat the brakes off of all of them. So. Did y'all forget that?
I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. First off, Kid Goku is wild. I'm not letting you get away with that because first off, Kid Goku is dumb as hell, and all I have to say is Crocodile is wiping the floor with him because Goku is gonna think, oh, I can just punch him.
Wait, we're not talking about that video. We're not talking about that.
I'm just saying. But in instance though, that still carries on. Goku also, he doesn't like overestimate his opponents. He wants to fight them at the lowest base possible and work his way up. So I feel like
you need is Super Saiyan 1 to beat the entire.
But I feel like with the hacks that they all have, like one Crocodile is still going to take the moisture out of him. That does not get affected by Ki whatsoever. That is just touching him, draining his moisture. And if he doesn't have the ability to fight from the lack of moisture, what is he doing? He doesn't have a sensu bean. He's done. He's dead. And then Caesar's poison can't breathe off of the moisture that's gone. You're KO'd. Goku's not smart enough to figure out that he can't touch them.
I think you're looking at this as if he's like approaching it like Madara, getting on the battlefield and fighting a million people at once. The way I'm looking at this fight is Goku shows up and goes, oh, I'm outnumbered. Let me get rid of the fodder. That includes Crocodile. That includes Caesar. That includes all your bums. I mean, and I like One Piece, but I think all of the bums are getting wiped in an instant because they're slower, not as strong, and can't actually react to the thing that he's doing. We're acting like Goku is just showing up like, show me your moves. Like, no, he's going to get rid of the fodder first, and then he's going to fight. He might jump out into the field and beat on some people. But like, even with Crocodile and stuff like that, we've seen in Dragon Ball Z that your willpower, Ki literally gets stronger, or Ki can beat hacks literally just from them being powerful or having strong-willed. You really think Crocodile, the same guy who got beat by stupid Luffy on accident, is going to be enough to beat somebody that's way stronger than him? No. I think Crocodile's smart enough to
let's be honest.
Luffy
only beat Crocodile because of plot. because he
Exactly.
definitely should have died. Same thing with like that's what I'm saying. Plot is what saved Luffy. Crocodile actually won that fight. He just didn't kill him the same way Magellan didn't.
But it's
kill
Dragon
him.
Ball Goku. It's Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball
Z
Goku is also not going to kill them. He's going to be like, you can be my best friend. And One Piece villains are like, yeah, you right, man. And then they go beat his asshole at the same time.
What you thinking, Khalil? Because I'm sorry, I genuinely don't see a scenario where Goku is fighting these dudes fair. That like he's going to wipe them.
I mean, I feel like Goku would try to fight them fair, but depending on the method and how they fight, Goku kind of, as we all know, Goku adapts over time. So if he's fighting these villains and he realizes, okay, y'all are fighting dirty, Goku's going to get to the nitty gritty. And as far as going back to the NL point, it's like Goku doesn't have to survive in space to blow up the moon. Roshi blew up the moon after the tournament back in Dragon Ball when power levels were useless. So he blew up the moon. Piccolo blew up the moon.
You're thinking Piccolo did.
Yeah, Piccolo. So blowing up the moon is something that was established in Dragon Ball back when Master Roshi did it, before, you know, Goku was even established as a beast that he is now. So, and now, not saying he wouldn't be a problem, but that the moon thing is not an issue. And as far as crocodiles, like, I feel like the ki blast, with just a basic ki blast, should be enough to like eviscerate a Logia. Like, I feel like if they try to do the intangible thing where it's like, you know, you miss a chunk of their shoulder, he's going to keep on firing the barrage of ki blast. And I don't know exactly how they're going to be able to put themselves back together after that. Like, ki blast, they destroy stuff, they evaporate things. I don't know if they're hot or if they're just yeah, like I don't know if it's because they're hot or if it's just, you know, how mass and density
probably
works.
It's on an energy density.
Keep in mind, that's literally how they defeated Cell. They atomized him. No one in One Piece are as strong.
Somehow
as Cell.
he died and came back to life, but we gonna disregard that BS. But I am curious though about Blackbeard. Do we think that the black holes is going to absorb the ki and they would just evaporate into nothing because it's into nothing?
My issue is he's faster than all of them. So like it, like we're not.
But if they're all working together, I feel like they'd be able to do.
I don't care.
You know?
Catch a ki blast if you want. Goku is triple the speed of all of them. So it's just like, could he even react quick enough to a ki blast? You see how fast they be doing it? I'm sorry. He's way faster, stronger, and
No, I was saying the speed.
The speed feed. I guess.
Yeah.
I'll give you
I'm
that.
just feeling like it's a stack of a lot of hacks that he is facing all at the same time. I feel like he's gonna get overwhelmed at some point because Goku has not fought against those type of hacks in his verse.
Doesn't need
so
to.
Like
and
coming across it the first time, like he will get caught off guard. Goku has been caught off guard by a number of hacks. Moro, he's been caught off guard, and that almost got him killed. Somebody else that hits him before,
I feel like in order to catch him off
little
guard,
beam, he was like, "Oh, I beat Frieza," and got shot in the back by a laser beam. Could have died on the spot. Like, let's not say that Goku doesn't let his guard down. Like, he will get caught off guard if he doesn't think it through.
Yes and no, because like an issue with a lot of the things that you just said is they're fast enough to compete.
The laser beam jump.
So you can actually those guns, those space lasers.
No, yeah. But that's the thing. Like Goku should be able to react to that, but he should have been able to react to it. But they do shoot lasers in One Piece. But that's my point is that's the laser he could have reacted to, but he was caught off guard and could have got.
So you think he's going to get caught off guard with an entire verse in front of him?
I feel like there's going to be something that he's not going to foresee. Goku is not an all-seeing being. He's not going to know everything that's going to happen. And then we also this is every character, right? So we even still have like, I mean, we don't got to pull him out, but Toon Force Luffy, I don't know how that's going to play into the part 2. Because he's literally doing anything he wants, and at that point he could probably shoot the Kamehameha right back at him. I don't know.
It just won't be strong enough. Just like it's not even strong enough in his old world now.
It'll be a stalemate then. I think if that's the case, if we bring up Luffy,
will he also be fighting the Gorsei too?
Yeah, he can fight them too.
Well, we've seen Gorsei.
I feel like he would beat the. I feel like he would beat the Goonies off the Gorsei. That's
that's interesting.
Like
that's Luffy's villain for a reason.
Yeah, the Luffy debate.
We don't even have to like touch the. Okay, y'all want to bring up the Luffy debate? beat UI. Once you hear that music playing, what they gonna do?
It'll be like I said.
It's
We haven't. Like I said, it depends. Because with Goku,
that fight,
Luffy don't take blunt
I feel like
damage.
that fight
It
was.
depends.
I feel like that fight would kind of suck because one thing about them both, their stamina's terrible, bro.
Yeah, the time frame of when both those forms last is not as long as we think it is. It's actually pretty short on time span.
Like, if we're going for most likely outcomes, and it sucks because it sounds like a cop out, but if it's one thing that's gonna happen, they're both gonna stalemate because of stamina, and that's just unfortunately that's just how they roll. But I don't see Goku running out of allowing himself to get beaten down by a group of Logia, especially Crocodile, because he sucks the moisture out of you, but doesn't Goku just have to fly to not deal with that? Because Crocodile can touch you.
Crocodile can also get in the sky, though. I thought. I think he can fly. I think he can fly too,
but it's not.
My issue is just he's too fast. Okay, you suck the moisture out of one pinky finger, and I beat the brakes off of you. Thank you. These guys are tricky. Let me get rid of the weak ones. Then he gonna go down there like Madara, and then he gonna kick at. Like, come on. Y'all are trying to scale him. Y'all are trying to scale him to their level to make him fight against them when they're not getting past Super Saiyan.
I'm not necessarily scaling him. It's just I'm saying the way that Goku fights, like he initially is gonna play it as a game. Goku never takes his fights immediately seriously. Like he never does. In every situation, there's a threat. He never takes it seriously in the beginning, and then he either ends up getting washed because he doesn't.
This entire fight is not in character, so why are we taking him in character and
that's what I'm saying.
Scaling him to difficulty?
If it's just Goku, I think he would be in character. Everybody else, that's a different scenario.
That's what about it.
Even if they all are fighting, they're probably not going to work together well. But my point is, Goku is still going to be in character of who he is as a person.
Regardless, I think we should let the people in the comment section let us know what they think down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Who do you think would win this debate, discussion, whatever you want to call it? Let us know in the comment section down below. Stop putting them long paragraphs. We're going to try to get back to y'all, but it's hard sometimes. And nobody want to read all that.
We be trying.
Catch y'all in the next one. Peace.